Tenerife. My name is Victor. I'm the commercial director of eTravels, and we will do it together with Join UP. These few things about Tenerife Island, about this charter or this plane that we want to start. And I would like to share with you as much information as I know from my last trips in Tenerife, no? So then normally we will have the plane to Bucharest to Tenerife. So then when we arrive Tenerife, you know that Tenerife, I suppose that part of you already know Tenerife, but it's the large and more popular island in the Canary Island. There is in Canary Island, you know that we have Gran Canaria, Lanzarote, Tenerife, La Gomera, Hierro, and Palma. The Palma was famous 1 year ago or more about this volcano who started in the island, you know. So if some of you watched the last week in the presentation of Madeira, here even the islands are close in the distance, are completely different, you know. Madeira for me was one island that you have to discover and be part of the island, and you will join the island with all the topics that the island can offer you. And for me, Tenerife is a cocktail, you know? It's a cocktail where we can put anything inside for any kind of clients, and we will find the best place for each client, you know? As well as you see later, we will see more concrete the map of Tenerife, but normally Tenerife we divide it in the north, where is La Laguna, Puerto de la Cruz, and the airport of Tenerife North. And then a few kilometers, just 45 minutes from the highway, you go to the south, and then the climate and the weather is completely different, just in 45 minutes. And we arrive to Medano, Playa Los Cristianos, Las Americas, Costa Deje, and in the middle, you can see that is the mountain Teide, who is the biggest mountain in Spain, who makes that the climate change from the north to the south, no? So then let's see what we can see. So you see that in Tenerife, also this photo for this beach or these swimming pools are very popular there, and we will speak later, but let's see. So first of all, the climate of Tenerife, here say that it's the best on the world, but it's, you know, that is the reclama from the touristic island. But it's true that all the year they have a very warm weather, so it's not raining too much. The weather is more tropical weather with 23 degrees, and the temperature is it's nice to visit Tenerife all year round, not only summer, not only winter, autumn, spring, always a good time to spend the time in Tenerife. Tenerife Island, you know that the beach to that is a volcanic island. So part of the beaches are still rocks, another is the dark sand, and then another gold sands is bring from Morocco, from Sahara. They bring and they make like artificial snow that they renovated every year, and then clients can find the golden or the black sands. It depends on the part of the island, no? And also they have this like these swimming pools, artificial swimming pools with sea water, who are very nice, and you can find in many places of the island, you know. Let's see, but you have the island because we are surrounding of the Atlantic Ocean Sea, but then inside of the island you can find a lot different kinds of nature or different national park Teide, what we will speak later, what is one of the excursions that the clients have to visit with more than 3,700 meters. But also they have national park as the Anaga, the country parks, Los Gigantes, cliffs. So you can combine the beach and all the excursions and visit to the interior of the islands, when you will find something that you never think that you could be the vegetation in this part of the island. You know? Then, of course, it's very important to taste all the Canary Island, the gastronomy. You know, they have a very special gastronomy with all the local wines, with the grapes, with the who make the climate, make to find different kinds of fruits. And always you can find bananas, avocados, all kind of fruits you can find there from tropical, plus the fish, plus the potatoes, the typical species sauces that they make in Tenerife to put together with the potatoes. So there is very important to taste the local traditional food in the island that you always will find in any restaurants. And also Tenerife is a place where you can find, that as well told you before, like a cocktail, because you have a lot of incredible things to do there. Now in Carnival in February was very famous during 1 month. They make the Carnival in Tenerife with very big shows. They choose the queen of the carnival, are very popular, not only in Tenerife, also in Gran Canaria, but in these areas are very popular, the carnival. I mean, people came from all around the world. But also Tenerife includes another options that you can do it in the beaches, like windsurfing, kayak, scuba diving, surfing, cycling in the mountain. So it's, remember, a cocktail where you can put everything inside for any kind of clients, families, adults, couples, so any kind of people who like to go to visit Tenerife. Then, as well as I told you, the volcano Teide is in the middle of the island, divided from the north to the south, and this makes that the climate change a lot just in 40 minutes. You will see that in the north, the climate is more humid, and in the south, it's complete tropical weather and very close. The volcano Teide is a national park declared from the UNESCO, and everybody go there. It's not possible to go to the top, but almost to the top with the funicular, with the excursions, and they took the possibility to see all the islands near to the top of the Teide, and to see during the excursions many different kinds of climate and different kinds of the lava of the mountain, but it's something that is special to see yourself, you know. Also, Tenerife in the top of the mountains is very important in the Tenerife to doing also to see the stars. There is many companies who open laboratories or there just to see the starlight certifications, and it's very impressive during the night to see the star there. Then the more important about the touristic is to know the areas when we have to offer to the clients from the travel agencies when to go to Tenerife, depending on what the clients are looking for. Okay, so as well as we see before, now if we are talking with the areas, we see north La Laguna and Puerto de la Cruz. You can see the Puerto de la Cruz in the north east, and La Laguna, who is the more popular place with universities and the local places, and then Mountain Teide in the middle and go down to the south. Now, if we put in the south, Tenerife is the well-known area for the resort, for the shopping center, for the gastronomy, for aquatic park, but everything is very close. So you can see in the first part, Los Cristianos was, in each part we will see different hotels, because you will see from the beginning where the hotel was building in the south coast, okay? So Los Cristianos was the first part who was built like a tourist resort. It's where there is the harbor, and it was there is the part from some ferries who go to the nearest islands like Gomera or Hierro. Gomera takes about 50 minutes by ferry, and Hierro take about 2 hours by ferry. But here is the more popular area with still people, with the local people live, hotels, harbor, and shopping area. Then if you go Playa Las Americas, was the second part of the island where was built the hotels. Here we will find a lot of hotels, special promenades with shopping centers, big malls, bars, in the beach chiringuitos in the beach to take something to drink. And then we move more, you will find to Costa Deje, who Costa Deje is the new area who was building the new 5-star hotels and the luxury hotels. Now in Tenerife, there is a law from the government that now you only can build 5-star hotels. So in this area of Costa Deje, you will see these big resorts with the green areas, 5-star hotels that we will see now. And then more north is Los Gigantes that we'll see. But this is the idea, the photo that you have to take. Los Cristianos, Playa Las Américas, and Costa Deje. Los Cristianos, you see, Los Cristianos in this photo, you see that they have the beaches where the boats go to the ferries, and they have the beach, they have the hotels, and the ferries, as well as I told you, to go to La Gomera, La Palma, and Hierro. Playa Las Américas is the worst of the resort. It's more quiet, more quiet because hotels respect more the distance between hotel and hotel. But here you can find all the discos, clubs, nice shops. It's the best touristic infrastructure in the island because it was more concentrate the hotels. You know, we will see. And then Costa Deje is more where it's the 5-star hotels with the relaxing hotels. That here you can find like Bahía del Duque and many 5-star hotel luxury. And then it's more quiet. And also this private house for people who have the second residence. But you have the black sand here, but also the hotels have incredible swimming pools. So this is the third part. So what we offer for excursions in the Tenerife, you know. So then when the clients arrive, normally the clients stay 1 week. So during this week, they can combine the stay, the leisure in the hotels to enjoy around the hotels, all the activities that you can find, but also to make some excursions. That all excursions are not far because Tenerife is a big island in Canarias, but it's not a big island in kilometers. So one of the excursions is go to La Laguna. La Laguna is, as well as I told before, is where there is the main university area in Tenerife. This is these narrow streets with typical constructions of Tenerife local people, and you can walk, take a coffee in one bar, and know and be part of the town during the walking visit. You know, you can find the fish restaurants. This is a fishing village, and then, but important is to be part of the town, walking, speaking, see the shoppings, and be part of the town. This Masca Valley, we will see is in the north, in the southeast, and is near to Los Gigantes, who is one very cliff mountain, very impressive. And this is this Masca Valley, who takes maybe half an hour, 40 minutes from the south part of Tenerife. And you see these roads who go up to the mountain with spectacular views of the islands any time of the day. And it's one of excursions that everybody do it. You know, go to the north, and another excursion is go to the Masca Valley because it's something that you have to recommend it. You know, also with the volcanic eruptions, make these different kinds of mountains, and also you will see the small local towns that you can stop with the bus and visit. Then, if you want to get more fun, then we have in Tenerife in the south this Siam Park, which is close to the hotels, where you can find all the toboggans. Well, it's something that you know that in many places you can find these kinds of aquatic park, and it's one to go there to be fun with the toboggans, with the pool to eat. So it's just one fun day excursions, but nothing exceptional that you cannot find in another place. Loro Park, yes, Loro Park is in the north, as it's one of the best zoos in this part of the islands, and attract to many visitors because you can find there all kind of the animals.
Tenerife to Loro Park.
Loro Park, Tenerife, yes. This is not in Puerto de la Cruz. And then it's to spend 1 day there, and you can see all the animals, the shows, and everything that you can see in the Italy. And then also you have the possibility to visit also Puerto de la Cruz. Then also, if we make the excursion to the Volcano Teide, this is a full day excursion. And normally it's the best day to go there is when it's a clean day. And then you take the bus from the hotels and you will start to go up to the center of the island, and you will discover the typical towns, small towns from Tenerife. You stop in some places just to take a little wine, to take photos, to eat some cheese, to take some cakes, and then you go up to the Teide, and then normally it's a funicular who can go until 2,700 meters, and from this funicular you can see all the islands from different parts of the volcano of Teide, no? So it's one of the excursions that is necessary to do it, and everybody will remember these excursions to Teide. Okay, this is as well as I told you from Los Cristianos, you can make the excursions with the ferry to the near islands. One is La Gomera and Hierro, and La Gomera you will discover more volcanic, 100% volcanic island with the nature, and it's just. Somebody have the micro open? Yes. So here is La Gomera, and then we go to see the hotels in each part of the island, as well as I told you. Everybody hear me well? See? So this Playa Las Americas, remember that this is the first part where the hotel was building. We will discover different hotels that we will see now. One of the most famous hotels in this area is the Mediterranean Palace. This Mediterranean Palace is one hotel who is divided in 3 parts. One is Mediterranean Palace, the other is Cleopatra Palace, and Sir Anthony. They are the construction of these hotels are with the Romanic sculptures, and it's very popular with the big swimming pools, and sea is very close, and it's very hotel who knows everybody knows from many years. It's only half board, full board, you see, with all kinds of rooms, table, deluxe, suites. This one of the Mediterranean complex is Cleopatra Palace. It's part of the complex of Mare Nostrum with the Mediterranean Palace, and Cleopatra Palace is more dedicated to the Romanic constructions, and also you have the swimming pool, all the hotels are connected to, so you can move to one hotel to another hotel, and they have all the facilities for clients who like this 4-star superior hotel. Gara Suites is one of the hotels that I normally will recommend for quality price, because the rooms are very big, are like apartments. So you can find one living room, then one bedroom, or even 2 bedrooms in the room. And then this is not in the first line of the beach, but they have shuttles to go to the beach every hour or every 30 minutes, depending on the demand. But quality price is one hotel very nice for families, no? And also they have the all-inclusive system. Sol Tenerife is one of the hotels who belong to the chain Sol Meliá, and is a very well-known hotel in Playa Las Americas. It was one of the first hotels who was building in these areas. The beach are not far from the hotel, and all the rooms are standard sea view, frontal sea view, all-inclusive system with the swimming pools. And it's a very popular hotel in Playa Las Americas. Spring Bitácora, you see that all these areas, you see hotels, one hotel close to another hotel, because there is a big promenade with hotels, and Spring Vitacora is one of these hotels like it's very well known, with many swimming pools, because normally the clients combine time in the swimming pools in the hotel and in the beach. So then one part of the day is the beach, another part is in the hotels. Spring Volcano is the same company as we see before, are very close, and you see the same infrastructure of the hotels with all kinds of rooms for families, big rooms for couples, suites, and everything. Gala, it's one hotel very quiet. I recommend to people who don't, it's more for hotel more for couples, and it's very well known in this area in Tenerife, and we were selling very well, and they are on the facilities and spa, and for families is good. Parque La Paz is one of the resorts that we took this last summer, because it was the new construction. You see, they have a big swimming pool. They have it's perfect for families. They have all-inclusive system, only room, bed and breakfast, half board, and it's very close to the one of the beaches named Troya. And I recommend more for families. Morola Park Apartments is for, as well as I told you in Tenerife, we can find accommodations for all kinds of clients. So any kind of budget that the clients have, we can find accommodation for them. Marola Park Apartments is one 3-star apartment that I was last time, and it's good like apartments because they have only room but also bed and breakfast. They have all the facilities, and you can put 2 people, 4 people. They have the reception, so it's more like a part hotel. And I recommend because the quality price is good and they have facilities that are near to all areas. Aguamar Apartments, it's also apartments, but for me it's more also like a part hotel, because they have half board, full board, half board and bed and breakfast, or only room, depends on the client they need. They have apartments who are bigger for 2 rooms or 1 room. They have all the facilities. The beach walking is 300, 400 meters walking, but also they have the public transportation to go to the beach. And I like the apartments because are clean, is good facilities, and people find nice in these Aguamar apartments. Then when we go Costa Deje, I remember I told you that in Costa Deje, we have the new hotels that we start to build with the big resorts, where you can find all the facilities in the hotels. All these hotels here mainly, we will see some 3 stars, but some of them mainly are 5-star and 4-star deluxe with all facilities. Bahía del Duque is one of the most famous hotels in this part. It's a big resort where you can find any kind of rooms, standard rooms, sea view, junior, suites, even villas, separate in special gardens, separate receptions. It depends of the clients where they choose the different kinds of rooms, a very big spa, facilities for tennis, golf. So it's a very well-known hotel where you will find everything. But it's not the only hotel that you will find the facility, but this Bahía del Duque was one of the well-known hotels from many years ago, and people like very, very much. Another Jefe Costa Deje. Jefe is a hotel chain that they have many hotels in Tenerife, and one of them is Costa Deje Gran Hotel. This hotel, you see that it's very nice, quiet, with the traditional architecture of the island. It's not close to the beach because the distance is 500 meters to the beach, but you have the buses, public buses and shuttles from the hotels, all kinds of rooms, and it's one hotel that you can enjoy very much, even the all-inclusive system. Iberostar Antelia belongs to the exchange Iberostar. This is the 5-star hotel from Iberostar. I was some years ago in this hotel. They have a very big swimming pools, gardens. The rooms are different kinds of rooms, in your garden view or sea view, superior, suite. They have a very good discount for children, very, very close to the beach, just 50 meters from the beach. And you can find exactly all the facilities that you are looking for. Iberostar Sevilla is the new hotel that they took it from Iberostar. It's only adults only, comparing with the first hotel that we see. But also it's a hotel you see that is very close to the beach, with the swimming pools in the roof, with some swimming pools down in the reception, and you can find of kinds of rooms. This Dream Gran Tacande is, for me, is just a very special hotel because you can find inside of the reception and in part inside of the hotels like a garden, because it's flowers, trees. So inside is very fresh. So I like when they build this hotel, they put together the nature and the hotel to be part. And the clients like very much, very close to the beach. And it's one hotel that people like very much, and they will remember when they back from Tenerife. Meliá Jardines del Teide, adults only. You see, it's 300 meters from the beach. With all facilities, big swimming pools, the gardens, all inclusive, different kinds of rooms. So clients in this part of Adeje, part of the island, there is a lot different kinds of hotels from 5-4-star hotel that clients can find all the facilities. Costa Adeje, you see, very close to the beach. It's not a high hotel. It's only a few floors. They have the spa, like always, very 50 meters from the beach, so the clients have a small road go directly from the swimming pool to the beach. All the beaches in Tenerife are public beaches; they are not private beaches. The only thing is that some beach the access is not easy, and then normally go only the hotels. But in this case, are public beach. And then if you are looking for 4-star but cheaper hotels, Best Jacaranda, from the chain of best hotels, is one of the hotels that for 4-star hotel for families is a very nice quality price. It's just 300-400 meters from the beach, but they have a big swimming pools, they have a buffet, they have the nice big rooms, and you can be in Costa Adeje in 4-star hotel. It's not necessary go to the 5-star hotel. Fañabé is another hotel from the chain here, Fañabé, and also is a 4-star hotel, well, with all inclusive system and with all facilities. Iberostar Bougainville, I recommend because these have all different kinds of rooms. It's in Bougainville Playa, just close in front of the beach. And this access is mainly for clients on the beach because there's not a way to go to the beach. So it's like a private beach, and they have a lot of activities in the beach for clients in the hotel, and restaurants, swimming pools, so people can enjoy part of the day in the hotel and then to the beach, you know. And this Coviva La Pinta, this is one of the hotels that where I told you that you see the beach is in front of the very, very close to the hotel. And mainly the only way to go to this beach is from clients who are in the hotel. This is like apartments, and it's very nice because all the rooms are like thematic rooms. They have designs, are different. They have a very nice buffet. For families, it's perfect. You can see in the first floor or in the roof, you can see that there is some rooms who have the directly access to the swimming pool and to the green. And then for families with children, it's okay because they can be very close to the swimming pool. They can take care about the children, and then they have the directly access to the swimming pool. Then we go up, all the rooms have big terrace, and the sea, all the sea are with the sea to the beach. And it's one of the hotels that I really like very much, and they have the all-inclusive system. This is another chain hotel from the Jovima that we see early, but this is a part hotel. It's behind of the hotel we see before, and this all is apartments with the studios, with apartments with one room, apartments for 2 rooms, but also with the possibility to make half board and with all facilities, but cheaper than any 4-star hotel. And this is the other one, Hotel Jovima. This is the beach of La Caleta. They was open, not open, but renovated 2 years ago. But it's in front of the beach. And there is a big swimming pool for family, for children, safety place. And I recommend because the rooms are quite big and the conditions and service are very nice, no? And then it is the part where more in the islands where we have Globales Tamaimo, with places where the people who like to be more out of the discos, bar, pubs, then they can find a quiet place. They are very close to the beaches. They can find all the facilities that the spa is near Los Gigantes, which is very cliff mountains. It's very nice to relax, but very easy to go to the center of the Las Playas Americas, Los Cristianos, on Costa de Eje. So I was accommodated one night in this hotel, and I can see how relaxed it is comparing with Playa Las Americas. And then we go to the north, no? So we see the south, that is where the weather is almost not raining anytime. It's more desert, more beaches, and then just 45 minutes up to the south of Tenerife, we find Puerto de la Cruz. Puerto de la Cruz is more like the capital, together with Santa Cruz del Tenerife, and here it's complete green. The weather changes, sometimes it's raining a few, but you can find the palm tree, gardens, so it's like if you was in another different island, you know? So normally in the north of Tenerife, the price of the hotels are cheaper than the south, you know, because there is not so many infrastructure and people they like more south for the beaches, but also I like very much Puerto de la Cruz because it's quiet, you are close to the south, and you can combine everything in the north. One of the hotels is Believe Experience Orotava. It's big rooms with apartments with all-inclusive plus all-inclusive premium. Well, we include more things. Well, these hotels, like chain Believe is a good chain hotel, and people will be satisfied with the service. This Believe only Tenerife, with only adults, also situated in the north, Puerto de la Cruz, with all different kinds of room. Bismarck Florida Plaza is a 3-star hotel with a construction, typical construction of Tenerife. It's a cheaper hotel. It's near to these beaches and swimming pools in Puerto de la Cruz, and it's a quality price, a good hotel. And then if the people look for a cheaper hotel but good quality, I sell very much this Aquario, Globales Aquario 2-star, that even looks 2-star hotel. The quality of service is, well, for me, I didn't sleep, but I spent all the day in the hotel. The swimming pool was okay, the service was perfect, was very close to the center. Clients can move easy, and the price is very cheaper for to be Tenerife, you know, and they have all the facilities. So then, as well as I told you, Tenerife is like a cocktail island, you know, so you can provide to your clients all kinds of experience for all kinds of pockets, for all that they're looking for are activities, sport, gastronomy, leisure, but it's one island that is very well known because everybody and every client is welcome in the island. There is all the facility for everybody. Our guides give all the excursions. We have the assistants. You will see that the clients will find like home, and this is the reason that many clients, when they back to the country, they start thinking to go back because always there is new places to discover the Tenerife. So I invite you through Join UP to sell Tenerife, to promote as much as you can. If you have questions, you can do it through Join UP, and we can answer all the questions about the prices from umbrellas, from the sandwich in the beaches, that sometimes the prices are included, are close to the beach, if they are all-inclusive system, and other hotels are not included, and the price can be for one day 8 euros, one umbrella and one sunbed. So it depends. Even you can play with the people in the beach to play with the rate. So it's like this. But thank you for your time. I hope you enjoy. If you visit Tenerife, or you explain to your clients. And I hope that we can see with Join UP in Tenerife. Thank you.